Hello everybody, I am Marscapone and this is Minecraft and I'm standing on top of my aqueduct and there's a reason for that, because I want to make it split off this way and make another one of these big pillars right over here. This pillar, I want to copy it right over here, and then I have a plan for it, what to do with it here. But I'm not gonna say what just yet. I need to think though. Do I want to get rid of this hill? I probably do. Yeah. So I'm gonna get rid of this hill, and or at least up till there, and then build another one of these towers, one block lower than this one, over here. That's what I'm gonna do. Watch me do it. No, actually, don't. I'm just gonna cut away and I'll be right back when there's a giant pillar here. So here's a little progress update. I'm not quite done, but I really like the looks of all these scaffoldings standing about. Gives it a real feel of some construction going on. Most of these are just used to check out the details. See what I still have to build. So yeah, the bridge part is done. And I think I need to fix some more details over there. And then I have to build the whole, the most important part over there. The top part. But it's coming along nicely. Here's another progress update. 3 sides of the pillar are finished. Most notably this one is not finished. And I removed all the scaffolding. And it's looking pretty good, I'd say. Quite happy. And from this side, yeah, not too shabby. And from up in the air, we noticed there's something missing. You may have guessed. It's the water. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna do this. Let's see. Get rid of this, I guess. Get rid of these guys. Get rid of this. And then... So let's see. Usually the water level descends in the tower. Can we do that here? Does that happen here? It doesn't. It descends when it's going this way. Maybe we should descend it. So yeah, over here you can see as soon as it hits the tower, it's descending. So, with, I may regret this later, but I guess we're gonna have to try that. How do you get rid of these? I think if we do something like this, it should be fine. Something like this, and then replace these. I think this should do the trick. Let's have a look. Can we create source blocks here? I think we did it. The only awkward thing is this block right here. But it's missing on this side as well. Maybe we can get rid of it. Let's try. And fill in the water all the way to here. All the way to here. And I'll probably have to get rid of it once I build the end of this. That's fine. Shouldn't take too long. Let me think. You there maybe? And there. And then we have this. We have a waterfall here. So what's the point of this waterfall? What's the point of... Yeah, I'm gonna have to extend it a bit so the waterfall isn't right next to this. What is the point of me building this, you might ask? Well, in a previous episode, I was mentioning how this was such an empty area. And at a different point in the episode, I was mentioning how I needed... some more buildings, mainly a butchery and maybe a mill. and how I didn't want those in the shopping center we've been working on, because it doesn't really make sense. So my brother suggested making, and maybe myself too. I think we both came to the same idea. It would be nice to have a slaughter maybe in this vicinity, because a different thing I mentioned was that this is such an open area. I don't really have anything to build here. So maybe we can build a slaughter here, slaughterhouse. And I think that's a good idea. And maybe the windmill could be around here somewhere as well. And then I was thinking, I don't really want a windmill. Maybe we can make a water mill, a water wheel mill. And then I was thinking, where do I put a water wheel? I don't really have any natural waterfalls or anything, or streams. And then I was thinking, why don't I just add a different pillar? And make the water drop down from here, and then have a water wheel underneath this waterfall. So that's my plan. I want to make a big water wheel here, and then probably not a windmill, a water mill building over here. I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna work out yet, but we've laid the foundation so I can get to work on building a new building, which I'm looking forward to. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I'm curious. We'll see. I'm gonna get started on it soon, hopefully. All right, here's another progress update. Ta-da! We got a wandering trader up on the roof. So yeah, here it is. This is gonna be the water wheel, and there's gonna be a lip here, and the water will flow. It'll come down here and flow over the water wheel and go into the sea. Part of me wanted to have the wheel a few blocks that way, and then have the water come down here somewhere, and then underneath it, so the water would be turning, the wheel would be turning this way. But I think I'm gonna go with over here, then flow on this side, and then the wheel will be turning this way. This will be the axle coming this way, have some kind of joint system, and then go down. And we'll have two grindstones here, grinding the wheat from the farm over there. And then this is the outline for the building that this all will take place in. I don't know how close I want these buildings to get. I've laid out a sketch for the roof here. I want some domes, of course. Oh, is he gonna be safe? So yeah, I don't know if I want a path, an actual path here, or maybe not. And I probably want a path here. And do I want the entrance here, or do I want to go walk through here and have the entrance here? Lots of questions I'm still not sure about. And then the wheel, for now it's 3 wide. I might make it 5 wide, and then have the middle be 3 wide, because that's where the water will probably be 3 wide too. So that'll make sense then, right? And I think that'll be better proportions for the size it is. We're slowly getting somewhere, hopefully. So I did some more building, and I finished the water wheel, or at least this side, as you can see. I made a lip, but I don't like it. I think it's too steep. So I'm gonna change that. Let's have a look. I laid out the shape of the building. Probably gonna have a half dome here, a dome. And then another roof there. For now, it's my idea. I might change it up a bit. Let's have a look. And yeah, the spokes are in spruce wood. Then the inside is in oak wood. I need to do the spokes on that side. And I made some kind of collection thing for the water that'll flow down. I don't know if I like it. Maybe if I put more detail in it, it'll look better. The water's gonna flow down. Yeah, it should be fine, I think. I don't know. I'm not 100% on this yet. So the water will come down here and then flow this way. But I don't know what to do with these things. Like the things that catch the water and make the wheel actually go round. I think this is too big. I don't know if it needs to come all the way up to there. I don't know how much sense it all makes. Obviously it doesn't make all that much sense because it's Minecraft and there's no moving parts in Minecraft really. So I don't know, I'm still not 100% sure about everything. But I think it looks alright. Don't know how happy I am with everything just yet, because there's a lot of spruce going on in the middle, but you don't really see it that well. And I don't think I want less spokes. And definitely not more. Should I make them dark oak to stand out even more against the oak? And I also think I want to get rid of all this dirt, this little mound, all the way to the beach, and then just have this wall come down to this level. I think that'll feel better, because now it's kind of stuck here. So I did some thinking, and I decided to change up the whole look of the water wheel, the whole inside of the water wheel. I was having trouble making the scoops attached to the inner ring. I made an inner ring where I was gonna attach the scoops to, but I changed my mind. I looked up some pictures of real life water wheels. And usually they only have the scoops, they don't have the inner circle. So now we just have scoops. And I think it looks pretty good, especially from afar. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a real water wheel? Can I get in here? I can. Let's see. Yeah. I think that's better. I think that's nice. Now, I also did some work on the lip. It's gonna release the water. I think it's time to release the water. And I'll probably do some more work on the lip here as soon as I'm sure that it's the right length and stuff. But let's see. How is this gonna work? Well, seems like we need some more water in here. Actually, let's block this back off. Let's first make sure that everything's flowing. Like this. Yeah. And here. Is that enough? No. Probably here. And then here. This should be it, right? And then we can get rid of this. And get rid of this. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, well, I kinda suspected this would happen. So I guess we're gonna have to fix this. I'm not 100% sure how I want to fix it though. I think I can either use fences or signs. Oh, I think it'll look good though. I like where this is going. But let's see. I did it. So we don't want the water there. Almost. So I guess we can have it here. What's happening here? Okay, here we go. Let's see what this does. Yeah, that's nice. And then we repeat this trick over here. Should I put them here maybe? I think that's good. And I'm probably here. Probably here. I think we got it now. It's a bit weird that it's coming so far that way. It ended up a bit further than I had anticipated here. But I think that's a good thing. And I think I want to have a bit of a slope in here as well. So I'm probably gonna mirror these fences everywhere on all the scoops. I don't know if scoop's the right word, but it's a fun word to say, so I'm gonna keep using it. And I'm gonna change the shape of this. And then I think we have a finished water wheel. Yeah, it's getting there. It's actually getting there. And as you can see, I removed all the dirt that was here. I put some design in here, and we actually have a way to the redstone of the cactus farm now. It's kind of dark in here. That's better. I don't know how I feel about the design. I kind of like it, but then I later realized I already had a kind of design over here. Does that go all the way around? Not really. See, I don't know. I kind of like this too, so I may copy that, or I may copy this to the other side. I kind of like how it comes out. So I put all the fences in here. They're all symmetrical, if everything went right. And this is where the grindstones are gonna be. I need to think of a way to make this look cool. I guess we can unleash the water now. Maybe we can even... Am I happy? No, I'm not 100% happy with how this looks just yet. But it's getting better. And am I happy with this? No, I'm also not happy with this quite yet. But I haven't looked at the fences from afar. Let's do that. Oh, it's getting nighttime, of course. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think this is looking cool. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. It's a bit diagonal over here. Especially the scoops. But I don't think it's really that noticeable. Yeah, I'm quite happy. I also want to talk a little more about the idea for a butcher I had here. Mainly because I misnamed it 3 times in this episode already. I think at first I called it a butchery. Then I called it a slaughter, and then I called it a slaughterhouse, which slaughterhouse is kind of okay, I think. I think the difference between a slaughterhouse and a butcher is that the slaughterhouse kills the animals and the butcher chops it up into little pieces that you can serve as a meal, I guess. But the reason that happened, I think, is because the Dutch word, my native tongue, the Dutch word for butcher sounds a lot like slaughter. And since that's almost the right name in English, it's probably why I messed up. So here's my idea. I don't know if it's gonna work though. It's kind of high. My idea was, there's all these farms here. We have the chicken farm here, the cow farm here, the sheep's behind that, and then the pigs are up there. Up there, up here. So the butcher would lure the animals over here. He would lure them over here. And then over here. It's quite far, but it kind of makes sense. It makes more sense than luring them over there or somewhere else. So I think it would be cool to have a building here. And then on this floor have the actual slaughterhouse, slaughter part, I guess. And then on the lower floor have the butcher. And then you can come here and buy our meat. Right? Does that make sense? I didn't realize this was so close to this though. But I don't think it's a big issue. I think that'll be fine. So then there'll be a building here. Yeah. I don't know if I wanted to hug this wall or have a little space between it. I think it would be cool to have a little space between it so you can actually see a bridge here. And then maybe I need to update this path a little. Because this is one of the first things I ever built, and it's kind of cramped here, as you can see. And there's still a lot of torches everywhere. There's this kind of stuff, which I don't know what to do with. Can't really get rid of that pillar, I guess. Can I? No. I don't think I wanna. Maybe I can move this a little bit. Something like that. And then, yeah, this wall I don't like. So maybe I can put some kind of pattern in here. Which one do we want to remove for the entrance? I think this one maybe. Maybe have something like this, or maybe even dirt. Yeah, it's gonna be weird having a building here, because this has always been an open spot. It will also remove the view of the aqueduct, maybe a little bit. But that'll be fine. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe I even want to make the first floor up to this kind of height, and on the second floor, this is the ceiling of the second floor. Like maybe have a staircase going there, and then have the building not be much higher than this. Because I don't think I want it too high. I don't want it higher than this, for example, which is going to be rough. But yeah, I think it's a cool thing for me to play with off camera. And I started laying out a sketch here for a building, and I think it's going to be fine. I think this is going to be the roof. And then, I don't know if I want this staircase on the outside, because it's going to be on the outside if this is the sketch. And there'll be a wall there, and then you can go in. So the top part will be the slaughter house, and then the bottom part will be the butcher. And then this is going to be the entrance. And I think this is going to be enough room. This was to sketch out the shape of the building. I think this might be an interesting shape. And then there's going to be a wall here. And then we do have a little bit of space here. I think I want that. I don't think I want it to actually go all the way to the staircase. And then there'll be walls here. I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. I'm curious. And by the way, did I ever show you this? I did end up putting, what are these called again? Glow lichen. All around these bushes, so they kind of have a unique shade of green. I think I like it. And I did end up changing these. I think it looks nice now. Yeah. This area is getting nice and full. I like it. And then I think the last thing I want to do is have the water flow down our aqueduct. Here we go. Should be fine, right? Let's go. Oh yeah. Look at that. I think that looks nice. Nice and peaceful. Too bad the wheel isn't actually turning. And I did end up putting a little bit of detail on here. It's always hard to make an arch like this look good. Maybe I should have the stairs one higher. Maybe. Yeah. It ends up down here. Put a little bit of detail in here. I'm gonna probably make it a little more eventually. A little more detail. Maybe a little bigger. Maybe part of the building or something. I don't know yet. I don't know. And I put down a sketch for the grindstones here. They're not very subtle, but maybe that's fine. I mean, Minecraft isn't all that subtle to begin with. So maybe we can exaggerate a little bit. Just to have the idea come across. I mean, it's not going to be working anyway. Is this fine? They should be on top of each other, of course. Let's look from a distance. I think it's going to be nice. There's a lot of work that needs to be done on the building itself here, so We'll see how that turns out. But I'm gonna end the episode here. It's been a long time coming, but I've been really busy with real life, with other games. I've been playing Elden Ring, Randomizer, co-op with Crescodio, which has been a lot of fun. I hope we can continue that soon. And on YouTube, I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy, of course. Great game, great game. But it takes a lot of time to do a daily series like that. But I've been enjoying that a lot. Anything else? I don't know if there's anything coming up. We'll see. Yeah, Elden Ring did announce DLC. I don't know when they're going to release that. Some people think it's only going to be next year. We'll see. And yeah, in the meantime, I'll be doing little bits of building here and there in this world. And whenever I feel like I've done enough to show you, I will show you. So yeah, thanks for watching. And see you in the next one. And I don't know when that's going to be. Hang tight. Thanks for your patience. Bye-bye.